Hey there. I want to talk to you about a recent conversation I had with the Morgan & Morgan leadership team about their use of AI. Now, I heard John Morgan recently on a podcast saying that he's running his whole law firm from an iPad. So that's kind of like mind-blowing, right? But here's what's really changed in 2026 is the arms race that I'm having with Morgan & Morgan and really any other plaintiff's firm using AI is that it's the race to go collect the right amount of data. So in other words, we're both trying to collect all this data, scraping it from our emails, our briefs, our motions, our verdicts, our discovery, even our client reports, so that this time next year we have more data collection and a repository to draw from so that we're smarter this time next year than we are right now. And that's what's fun. The sooner you start, the smarter you become. So that's the race, is to see if they have more data to draw from, they're going to have a superior work product in theory, right? But here's the good news, is that no firm can outnumber another firm now. You can't document dump 2 weeks before trial anymore. You can't surprise anyone with 1,000-page of medical records because we can go synthesize them. So it's kind of been the great equalizer. You know, you heard Sam Colt whenever he introduced the pistol to the Wild Wild West, they called that the great equalizer because now it didn't matter how big a man was because he could pull out a pistol and be equal. That's what AI has done in the litigation front here. So you'll never be replaced by AI, and I won't either. And the future won't be lawyer versus AI. You'll be replaced by someone using AI if you're not. And the future for me will be lawyer with AI versus lawyer without AI. The legal industry is pretty stubborn. We're pretty slow to adopt things. I just had to adopt it because I launched my firm in late 2024. So to me, AI was native. We started using Westlaw Co-Counsel and all these other types of items because I needed to hire people quicker than I could, and so that's why the admin tasks are automated. And then it allows me to attract lawyers who are the right person because I can attract them and hopefully keep them here by saying, listen, we're going to take away all the parts that stink about practicing law. We can automate a lot of that stuff so you can focus on being a lawyer and doing what you love and delivering results. So I'll leave you with this, is that the sooner you start, the better. I mean, imagine like it's back in 2008 and I'm trying to tell you about the iPhone, but you want to stick with your Motorola Razr. Remember that? So the best thing to do is to embrace it now and start asking questions. Be curious about it, not threatened by it. And it's going to allow you, if you're sitting here 6 months from now, it's going to allow you to have a unique competitive advantage against the people in your industry. And it's going to allow us to do a better job for you when we're both embracing this and rowing in the same direction. But again, thank you for tuning in. Hope you have a great summer, and I look forward to continuing this conversation. And you can certainly shoot me an email if you want to discuss further. Appreciate you.